ScrewAttack's video game vault. What happened? The rabbit hole goes deeper. Did they make the Death Battle channel out of the ScrewAttack channel?
Services such as Xbox Live and PlayStation Network used on the Xbox.
I've never watched either, but that's interesting to me. What's wrong with me?
360 and PS3 respectively. This increase in online gaming resulted in players wanting to connect with each other outside of the multiplayer lobby, and instead connecting on websites dedicated to the discussion of video games. Around this time, online game reviews were popularized on IGN and YouTube. These websites often had forums for users to discuss games and connect with each other. Online gaming content was not limited to reviews, as companies like Machinima would host videos created by others and would also produce in-house shows. Other groups around this time, such as Mega64 and Rooster Teeth, were dedicated to creating original videos such as skits and animations using video games. The launch of YouTube in 2005 opened the floodgates for anyone to create online game reviews or make content surrounding video games and have their work seen and grow an audience. 2006 would see the launch of ScrewAttack.com and the beginning of a decade of internet gaming history.
Day one of a gaming revolution, baby.
Whoa!
ScrewAttack.com.
Just a couple of guys gaming? What a novel concept. It'll never catch on. Give it up, idiots. Fucking nerds. Give me your lunch money, dumbass. I'm just playing. Unless you were gonna. I think they made an iPhone game, but I don't know how to search that.
Hi YouTube, today we're playing Jump and Shoot Attack. This is a game and I think it's related to ScrewAttack. That's like a YouTube channel and a website. I don't really know what they do. Maybe they're just pacifists. They're just really against attacking. They're like, screw that, ScrewAttack. I'm gonna freaking play this game.
It is day one of a gaming revolution, baby.
Oh my god. Imagine saying this.
ScrewAttack.com.
A month later, the two debuted a new show called Video Game Vault. The first episode would be a show
It's a gaming revolution!
SNES, hosted by Handsome Tom. Video Game Vault would
I'm a
become consistently
revolutionary
popular show on the site, with many fans enjoying the series.
I'm playing Batman. These guys are like the normal boots guys with way less swag, I'm not gonna lie, but maybe they came before them. They had to go first, so they walked so that the normal boots guys could run. In some capacity.
Reviews. However, they went viral and ended up being picked up by MTV and was shown on several gaming websites, including Kotaku and Destructoid, and received over 250,000.
Back when websites existed and had cool names. I know that Kotaku still exists, I guess.
The next big move for ScrewAttack was the PlayStation 3 launch line for charity, where Craig would spend a week in front of Best Buy to buy a PS3 at launch and then sell it at auction on eBay and donate all the money to the Child's Play charity. Between the debut of Top 10 and the launch line for charity, GameTrailers.com contacted Craig about having ScrewAttack's videos hosted on Game Trailers. Game Trailers invited Craig to their end of the year party in LA to discuss the deal. This party
old heads helping old heads. But they were just heads at the time.
Craig would send Tom to go to the party to talk with Game Trailers, while Craig waited in line and recorded vlogs of the launch line, and had contributors on ScrewAttack make videos to promote the event.
Dude, what band is this? I love Andrew Jackson Jihad.
The deal would be made that Game Trailers would get Top 10, Video Game Vault, and Angry Video Game Nerd. This deal would last for many years, and ScrewAttack would receive its own section on the Game Trailers website. It's important to mention that the Game Trailers deal was the first time that ScrewAttack and AVGN were paid for their videos. Another content creator brought onto ScrewAttack was Guru Larry. Larry and friend Wes would do retrospectives on British and European games that were not released in America. Larry and Wes' videos would be hosted under their own site.
I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit because I don't necessarily know these guys just by name.
ScrewAttack's biggest shows, and is one of the things most people remember about them. 2008 would also see the creation of several shows on ScrewAttack. When and why. The show quickly became a success, and is the most famous thing ever made by ScrewAttack, and is still going on now. 2010 also saw
is this the Death Battle stuff?
Q&As, and was overall a party to celebrate gaming and the ScrewAttack community.
Allow me to pull the curtain back a little bit. I run the show at ScrewAttack, so I always got to be aware of what's going on in something like SGC. There's just one minor problem with that.
Whoa!
I have no idea what this guy's gonna do. Ever.
During his panel, he's got dozens of guys on the main stage to toss him into the air with a blanket, and then minutes later, they all took off their shirts and stampeded out the door screaming, "I'm Rambo," the entire way. And none of it was scripted.
All of which gave me a headache.
SGC would run for 5 years until being absorbed into Rooster Teeth's RTX for its final year in 2016. 2010 saw the launch of ScrewAttack's biggest show, Death Battle.
Oh, so it was a show on their freaking network underneath maybe another network or something. I understand the confusion.
And sees two figures from pop culture fight to the death. They would research the characters and would have 2D sprite animations.
It's Kingdom Willie and Final Man to see. They're fighting.
Success, and is the most famous thing ever made by ScrewAttack, and is still going on now. 2010 also saw the closure of GameAttack. GameAttack was a game store that Craig bought in 2009, and the store would sell modern and retro games alongside ScrewAttack merch.
Cool.
Jared was actually hired to work at GameAttack, and after it closed, he started working at the ScrewAttack office. 2011 would also see the founding of ScrewAttack Games as an indie game publisher. Their first game would be a simple mobile game called Texting of the Bread, a parody of
Really? I've never played that, dude. That looks fucking fire, but very old.
ScrewAttack's most popular video would also be posted in 2013. This video would be the death battle of Goku versus Superman. This death battle would be the first entirely animated with 3D animation, and it was a collaboration between ScrewAttack, several Dragon Ball and Superman websites, and Dragon Ball Z Abridged. The video quickly went viral, becoming the most viewed video on ScrewAttack's YouTube channel. Since its release, the video has accumulated 46 million views, making it the most popular video ever made by ScrewAttack. 2014 would see the biggest change for ScrewAttack. In 2014, ScrewAttack would be bought by Fullscreen for an undisclosed amount.
Whoa.
However, Craig has stated that
Fullscreen doesn't even exist anymore.
purchase, he was able to get all ScrewAttack employees 10K in stock. A few months following Fullscreen's purchase of ScrewAttack, Fullscreen acquired fellow internet production company
Oh
Rooster Teeth.
no, I'm sensing a pattern. None of these companies exist anymore.
Was and still is a much larger company, and as a result, Fullscreen decided to make ScrewAttack a part of Rooster Teeth. This meant that Craig would report to Rooster Teeth, and if ScrewAttack wanted to do a video, they would need to get approval from multiple individuals at Rooster Teeth. This slowed ScrewAttack's video output. Prior to this, ScrewAttack's process was to come up with a video and just do it. It was a very on-the-spot system that worked very well for ScrewAttack. Unfortunately, with this new requirement of approval from Rooster Teeth, video production became much more difficult. Craig has described the 3 years
They kind of got screwed. Sorry.
Under Rooster Teeth as the worst 3 years of his life.
And then Fullscreen paired us together, and they made ScrewAttack a brand under Rooster Teeth. Full transparency, that was the worst 3 years of my life.
When Fullscreen purchased ScrewAttack and AVGN's business relationship ended. However, Craig and James still remain friends. 2014 would see the launch of 2 new channels from ScrewAttack. ScrewAttack News, where Hard News was moved over to. Hard News would remain on the channel for 3 months from September to December of 2014 before being canceled. The second channel was ScrewAttack Live, which hosted archives of streams from ScrewAttack on Twitch. This channel would last much longer than ScrewAttack News and ran from 2014 to 2016. 2016 saw Craig's departure from ScrewAttack. Craig and a few employees would found GameAttack, which would be a part of ScrewAttack before becoming independent from ScrewAttack and Rooster Teeth. 2016 also brought ScrewAttack moving from Dallas to Austin, Texas to merge with Rooster Teeth. GameAttack would remain in Dallas. Then,
business. There's so many layoffs and swindles and partners and buy low, sell over there, make a new channel, do another one. He's screwing me gaming.
Series still running on the channel. Nick Kramer, who was hosting Top 10, would move to Rooster Teeth's news channel, The No, bringing Top 10 with him. February of 2019 would bring the rebranding of the ScrewAttack YouTube channel to Death Battle. This would mark the end of ScrewAttack. Around this time, the majority of non-Death Battle videos would be deleted from ScrewAttack's YouTube channel. Although a lot of it is on Rooster Teeth's website, it is not all, and a large amount of ScrewAttack's videos are now lost. Since the rebrand, Ben Singer and Chad James have remained hosts of Death Battle. Nick Kramer would host Top 10 on The No for a few months before The No was rebranded to Inside Gaming. This ended Top 10's nearly 13-year run. Craig would leave GameAttack in 2020 and begin his own podcast and streaming on YouTube and Twitch. He will occasionally do videos about ScrewAttack, discussing events that occurred during his time as CEO. ScrewAttack was a popular part of online gaming content during the 7th generation of consoles, and many people who got their start at ScrewAttack have gone on to lead successful careers of their own.
Yeah, dude, I didn't know that there was so much history at ScrewAttack, dude. Shout out to Anomaly Source. This was very informative. I'll link the full video down below. Is Death Battle dead now?
Hey everybody, we are the Death Battle crew. I'm Ben, the voice of Wiz.
I'm Austin, supervising producer.
I'm Chad, I play Boomstick. And I'm Sam. And we have some exciting news we want to share with y'all.
Chad got a new cat. Her name is Olive. She's ID of Assassin's Creed.
Stories left to tell at Death Battle.
We're taking our time to make sure that we make the right decisions rather than rush into something that could be the wrong path.
Thank you for being so patient
so
and
they're
of course
doing
continuing to support us.
Epic rap battles of history type formula of taking some time off and coming back with a new season. I've never actually seen one of these videos, but it does seem kind of like what I just said with the freaking rap battle thingy. But they fight.
Wow.
I mean, this looks kind of lit.
Was awesome. You were like, wah, and then went Satabooey. Who are you?
I am the dragon.
He's fighting Kung Fu Manda. All right, well now let's freaking get back to what's important here. Mr. Pro Jerry.